Hey chat! So, Nintendo Direct just recently happened, and there was a lot revealed. Of course, the Switch 2 looks great, but the games are spectacular. Donkey Kong Bonanza looks great. While the old model, I love it, the new one just looks 10 times better. There's so much more life in his eyes. They took away his fluoride stare. And I mean, Mario Kart World just looks so fun. The characters all look great. And the game itself just looks so fresh. And you can play as the cow from Moo Moo Meadows. Like, tell me that's not sick. However, then we get to the hard part. The prices. Let's just say it's not fun. So it's like $450 for the console and $80 per game. Because I'm not willing to drop almost $600 for video games anytime soon, I'll just be sticking with playing the old Tamagotchi life on my 2DS. Yeah, the pricings are crazy. But, that got me thinking about something else. If you decide to purchase all these things, that's not the only things you're gonna have to pay for. Because if you want to play the new Mario Kart with your friends, you're gonna have to pay for an online subscription. And all these subscriptions that I've been paying for have started to piss me off. Title slide. So, subscriptions. Back in the day, subscription services felt so much more manageable. I felt like all I needed to have was Netflix, and then I could watch whatever I wanted. It was simple, only $8 a month for everything you desired. Well, a lot's changed since 2012, and it's gotten to crazy levels. Netflix is now $18, and while that's not a lot on its own, Netflix isn't the only one around anymore. There are way too many streaming services. We got Prime, Max, Disney Plus, Apple TV Plus, AMC Plus, ESPN Plus, Hulu Plus Live Sports, NBA League Pass, YouTube TV, Fubo, Zumo, Crackle, Vudu, Philo, and of course everyone's favorite, Friendly TV. There's a lot more. I could probably list them for hours. I swear every time I have to look up a movie to figure out where to watch it, I discover a new one. And the names just get stupider and stupider. But because of this large amount of streaming services, the shows and movies you want to watch are scattered everywhere. For example, let's say you're a basic nerd like me, and you like Batman, X-Men, Invincible, and Transformers. Well, if you want to watch media from those franchises, you're gonna have to be paying $585 a year. And when you're in college without a real job that makes good money, this becomes impossible and all these films become inaccessible. Legally, that is. Thankfully, I can just leech off my parents' accounts. Well, that's the thing. More and more services has started locking accounts to single households. This includes many of the big ones like Hulu, Prime, Max, and Netflix. So most of the time, I have to find a different way to watch. It really annoys me because when I'm super rich in the future, I'm gonna have to pay for 5 different accounts for all my 5 different houses. Another thing to add on is that a lot of these services just are not great. I mean, this is mainly due to the factor that there are so many. A lot just have maybe like one good show or one good movie, and that's it. And one of the most confusing things for me is trying to watch sports. It feels like they're just all over the place. Like, I'll just want to watch my school's college basketball team, and I'll look on one app and it won't be there. I'm trying to find it. I have to look through multiple different like ESPN apps until I actually get to it. It's pretty annoying. But now, something even worse than all those things, the thing I started off this video with. Online gaming subscriptions. So I got my PlayStation 5, which I got right there, about 3 years ago, and I had saved up for it for a while, but like, it was expensive. But when I bought it, for some reason, I completely forgot that in order to play with my friends, I'd have to pay monthly. And PlayStation Plus is not cheap. For the subscription, it's either $10 a month or $80 a year, which is not a fun price. But that's just the base essential membership. There's also extra and premium levels that cost much more. And in comparison, looking at Nintendo Switch Online, it's only $20 a year, which honestly isn't really that bad. All you gotta do is skip out on DoorDash and you'll have the money to pay for it. But whatever the price, I personally just think it's stupid. It's crazy that somehow these companies have somehow convinced us that it makes sense to pay for online gaming. Like, I bought the console, I bought the game. Why do I have to pay in order to play the game? I hope Whoever the person is that came up with the idea to charge for online gaming is having a horrible life. What kind of cruel, evil being do you have to be to come up with that? It's just so greedy of these companies to do this, especially when game prices are increasing year after year. Like, Mario Kart World is going to be $80, and that's just Mario Kart. There's rumors that GTA 6 will have a $100 price tag, and if that happens, other games will definitely follow suit. Paying hundreds of dollars for a console, then almost $100 for a game, and then paying another 100 on top is just unfeasible for so many people. These subscriptions are so anti-consumer that you think it would push people away from the company, but for some reason it's been so normalized. And you know, I'm gonna keep paying because I don't want to be the one friend that can't play online. Well, that's all I have to say for now. I hope you enjoyed my little rant. If you enjoyed it all, like even a little sliver, please subscribe and like the video and check out the rest of the channel. If you care to, please share. I'm at like 350 subs right now, and I'm trying to get to 500. Also, I just want to say I did get this video idea from a comment. Thanks, Ethan Efton. So if you have any video suggestions, please leave them down there. Any comment really helps. But yeah,